Listen every morning. I welcome miracles into my life. Regardless of how your yesterday unfolded, my dearest one, this exquisite morning presents itself as a brand new universe, cradled delicately within the very palms of your hands. I truly want you to internalize this profound truth with me. Don't merely hear these words, but genuinely feel them resonate deep within your being. Every single sunrise serves as a gentle whisper from life itself, offering an unspoken invitation to embark anew. It softly urges, "Here, try again." It tenderly prompts, "Here, begin again." It lovingly encourages, "Here, choose again." And truly, I have always held a steadfast belief that mornings inherently carry a most special, almost mystical kind of magic. It's that unique enchantment that gracefully lifts your spirit and elevates your perspective before the bustling world even has the opportunity or the chance to weigh you down with its challenges. This precise moment, right here, right now, before the inevitable noise of the day fully begins, before the frenetic rush takes over, before the endless demands of daily life assert themselves, this quiet space is exactly where your profound inner power resides. So, I invite you to breathe with me, softly and lovingly, as if you are tenderly opening the door and welcoming your truest self back home. Understand that today is not just another ordinary day on the calendar. Oh no, today is a truly sacred gift, a wide-open doorway, a completely fresh, unwritten page. And it is my sincere wish for you to listen to these words, to absorb this message, every single morning for the next 30 days. Why? Because repetition has an incredible power. Repetition gently rewires your neural pathways, shifting old patterns. Repetition lovingly softens the edges of your resistance. Repetition meticulously teaches your heart a brand new, empowering language. And the beautiful language we are embarking on learning together, my dear, is none other than the universal language of unconditional love. So today, you begin your journey in love. You see, my love, mornings are not just times of day. They are truly exquisite invitations. They are invitations to consciously decide precisely who you aspire to be. They are invitations to deliberately choose which positive and uplifting energies you will carry forth into your hours. They are powerful invitations to step fully and fearlessly into your highest potential, your brightest self, your most compassionate and loving authentic essence. And I consistently remind everyone, without fail, that your morning hours are akin to the potent seed from which your entire day will eventually grow and flourish. Therefore, it is absolutely essential to plant it carefully, with deliberate intention. Plant it with profound gentleness. Plant it deeply with boundless love. Consider this: when you gently open your eyes to greet the day and softly whisper, even just to yourself, a heartfelt "thank you," you will notice that your entire day begins to align itself in a remarkably different, more harmonious way. When you consciously articulate, "Today is a brand new day," you can feel your spirit begin to rise, imbued with renewed hope and vitality. When you affirm, "I begin this day with an abundance of love and joy," your heart spontaneously opens itself wider, becoming more expansive and receptive. And truly, an open, willing heart inherently transforms into a powerful magnet, drawing in a continuous stream of beautiful, enriching experiences. This precisely is why the practice of gratitude is far more than just a fleeting spiritual exercise. It is an immensely practical and transformative tool for living. Gratitude diligently trains your eyes to perceive the abundant riches that surround you, rather than fixating on perceived lack. It meticulously trains your mind to anticipate and expect countless blessings and opportunities, instead of dwelling on potential problems or challenges. It gently trains your heart to remain open and soft, rather than contracting and closing itself off from fear. Even the most seemingly insignificant things, the precious act of your breath flowing freely, the comforting warmth of your bed, the gentle light filtering in through your window, these are not small matters. They are, in fact, everyday miracles. They serve as constant, loving reminders that life, in its infinite wisdom, is already actively loving and supporting you. I genuinely want you to pay close attention and notice the remarkable difference in how your body feels, how it responds, when you operate from a place of deep gratitude compared to when you are under immense pressure. When you consciously articulate, "Thank you for this precious breath," you will observe your nervous system gently unwinding and relaxing. When you express gratitude for this very morning, your physical muscles visibly soften. When you genuinely say, "Thank you for my life," in all its complexity, your heart radiates an inner glow filled with warmth and appreciation. Gratitude, you see, is not merely an intellectual thought or a concept. It is a profound, energetic vibration. And when you consciously choose to vibrate with the frequency of gratitude, life, in turn, beautifully vibrates back to you, mirroring your energy. Always remember what I consistently emphasize. Life operates on very simple, universal principles. What we consciously give out to the world, we unfailingly receive back in return. So, intentionally give out gratitude, and life will generously present you with an abundance of even more compelling reasons to feel truly grateful. Radiate love, and love will miraculously find you in every corner, in every interaction. Share your joy, and joy will begin to bloom vibrantly in even the most unexpected, previously unnoticed corners of your day, brightening your entire existence. Now, let's take a moment to discuss a pervasive tendency that so many of us unwittingly fall into each and every morning. The deeply ingrained, often subconscious need to meticulously control absolutely everything around us. Oh, how utterly exhausting that pursuit truly is. How incredibly heavy and burdensome that relentless feeling becomes. How immensely tiring it feels to awaken each day and instantly, instinctively, begin to shoulder the immense weight of the entire world, carrying it upon your weary shoulders. My dearest love, you were never, ever meant to single-handedly manage or orchestrate the vast complexities of the universe. Instead, you were beautifully meant to place your unwavering trust in the inherent wisdom and flow of the universe. You were designed to gracefully walk with life, to dance in harmony with its rhythms, not to laboriously drag it behind you, struggling against its current. Mornings, in their quiet serenity, offer the perfect, most opportune time to consciously remember this fundamental truth. You genuinely do not need to meticulously fix every single thing. You do not need to arduously solve every single problem that presents itself. You do not need to fully comprehend or understand every intricate detail of existence. You only truly need to allow. Allow your day to gracefully unfold in its own natural rhythm. Allow insightful ideas and creative inspirations to gently emerge. Allow profound clarity and understanding to gradually rise within you. Allow ingenious solutions to effortlessly find their way to you. When you intentionally cease trying to micromanage and control every minute detail, you effectively open a magnificent doorway, inviting the benevolent universe to assist you in ways that you could never possibly have imagined or conceived. I have passionately reiterated this truth for countless years. Don't control, allow. And the individuals who genuinely grasp this profound principle, who truly embody it, inevitably become demonstrably lighter in spirit, remarkably calmer demeanor, and far more magnetic in their presence, effortlessly attracting goodness. Allow me to ask you, gently and with genuine curiosity, how dramatically would your entire day transform if you were to commence it with an attitude of deep trust instead of crippling tension? How profoundly different would your morning feel if your very first awakening thought wasn't consumed by stress, but rather embraced a sense of profound softness and ease? What if your initial intention upon rising wasn't the overwhelming declaration, "I must accomplish everything," but instead a peaceful surrender? "Life will lovingly guide me. I only need to listen attentively." That seemingly minuscule shift, that almost imperceptible alteration in perspective, holds the power to utterly transform your entire experience, Because trust, at its core, is a potent frequency. Trust is a clear, resonant signal. Trust is a deeply personal prayer whispered to the cosmos. And when you consciously send out that unmistakable signal of trust, the universe unfailingly responds with perfect alignment, orchestrating circumstances in your favor. So, this morning, I wholeheartedly invite you to step into a new, more empowered way of being. Tenderly place your hand over your heart. Breathe in gently, drawing in peace, and softly whisper, "Life truly loves me." Then whisper again, "I am always guided." And finally whisper, "I am profoundly supported in ways I cannot yet consciously perceive or understand." Take a moment to truly feel how your heart spontaneously softens, how it expands with ease when you speak those powerful affirmations. Feel how your entire body subtly opens, releasing constriction. And feel, most importantly, how any lingering heaviness or burden simply dissolves, melting away into the gentle morning air. You absolutely do not need to possess a complete roadmap of the entire winding path ahead. You only need to place your sincere trust in the clarity and guidance for the very next step. And rest assured, the next step unfailingly arrives. It always manifests itself. Sometimes it appears quietly, a gentle nudge from within. Sometimes it arrives brightly, a sudden burst of insight. Sometimes it emerges entirely unexpectedly, a delightful surprise. But it consistently shows up because life is not, in fact, working against you. On the contrary, life is constantly, diligently, and lovingly working for you, orchestrating circumstances in your favor. And here is a profoundly beautiful truth that I wholeheartedly wish for you to internalize and carry with you into every single morning of your life. You will inherently experience love wherever you journey when you consciously make the choice to carry love within your own heart, radiating it wherever you go. Love is not some elusive treasure waiting to be discovered on the outside, external to yourself. True, authentic love begins its journey deep within you. You carry your unique consciousness with you wherever you venture. You carry your distinctive energy field with you, influencing every interaction. You carry your prevailing thoughts and beliefs with you, shaping your reality. And in turn, the world beautifully mirrors back to you precisely what you bring to it. If you bring forth an attitude of genuine openness, the world will reciprocate by opening its doors to you. If you radiate warmth and kindness, the world will naturally become a warmer, more welcoming place. If you bring forth unconditional love, then love in its myriad forms will greet you everywhere you turn. This, my dear, is precisely why the morning hours are such an incredibly powerful and transformative time. Because the very first energy you consciously choose to embody and emanate becomes the foundational energy that skillfully shapes the entire trajectory of your day. So, as you gently navigate through this morning, make a conscious effort to talk to yourself with the same tenderness, respect, and affection that you would use when speaking to someone you dearly cherish and hold precious. Say to yourself, "I am safe today, completely protected and at peace." Say, "I truly deserve to experience beautiful, enriching moments and experiences today." Say, "I am wide open and receptive to receiving and giving love today." Talk gently to your inner self. Talk kindly. Talk lovingly. Remember, your very cells are attuned to your words. They hear every single vibration. Your heart deeply feels the tone and intention behind your voice. Your subconscious mind attentively receives every single message you send its way. And when you make the conscious choice to begin your day by showering yourself with these loving, affirming messages, you will find that life itself becomes profoundly softer. The world around you becomes noticeably friendlier. People inherently seem kinder and more approachable. Wonderful opportunities begin to appear with remarkable ease, and blessings flow into your life far more naturally and abundantly. And I want you to know this with absolute certainty. Life is always attentively listening. Every morning presents you with a fresh, potent chance to eloquently speak the language of love. Every morning is a precious opportunity to consciously choose the uplifting energy you will contribute to the world. Every morning is a deeply powerful moment to confidently declare to life, I am ready for an abundance of joy. I am ready for profound peace. I am ready for boundless love. And when you utter those words, when you truly say them with conviction and genuine belief, the universe, in its infinite wisdom and responsiveness, immediately begins to rearrange itself, aligning perfectly to meet you in that very vibration. My dearest one, it is my heartfelt desire for this practice to become your consistent morning ritual, a sacred ritual steeped in love, a ritual of profound softness, a ritual of deep remembrance of your true, magnificent essence. Commit to listening to this message, to absorbing its truths for 30 consecutive days, and I absolutely promise you that something profoundly beautiful will begin to shift and transform within you. You will discover yourself walking differently, with a lighter step and greater purpose. You will find yourself thinking differently, with more clarity and positivity. You will begin to attract entirely different, more aligned experiences and people into your life, because you will be consciously living from the powerful, transformative vibration of love. And love, my dear, changes absolutely everything. Today is indeed a sacred, precious gift. I choose to begin it with unwavering love and abundant joy. I consciously experience love wherever I go. Life truly loves me, and in return, I deeply love life. Carry these powerful words with you throughout your day and allow them to beautifully shape your experiences. Let them deeply shape your heart, opening it to new possibilities. Let them lovingly shape the entire trajectory of your life. And always remember, my dear, this beautiful journey is only just the beginning of something truly extraordinary. Allow me to start by sharing something profoundly tender, something deeply real and vulnerable from my very own personal journey. The very first time I ever softly whispered an I am affirmation to myself, I must confess, I did not believe a single word of it, not even one tiny syllable. I vividly recall standing there, in front of my mirror, gazing intently into the eyes of a woman who had undeniably survived so much hardship, so many trials. A woman who carried deeply ingrained ancient stories and past traumas within her very bones, shaping her existence. A woman who yearned desperately to move forward, to evolve, yet didn't quite possess the clear understanding of how to do so. I looked at her reflection, and with a breath that was undeniably shaky and uncertain, I uttered, I am worthy. And immediately, my ingrained, skeptical mind screamed back, no, you are absolutely not worthy. I then stated, I am loved. And the echo of old, lingering pain subtly whispered, not really, not genuinely. I bravely declared, I am safe. And my persistent memories vehemently argued, you never truly were safe, not in the past. Yet despite this internal resistance, I stubbornly kept going. Not because I felt an overwhelming surge of strength, but because I detected the faintest, tiniest spark of willingness flickering within me. And that willingness, that courageous willingness to speak forth a new, more empowering truth, became the sacred doorway through which profound healing finally began to enter my life. That, my friends, is precisely why I teach the practice of affirmations in the same thoughtful, patient way a seasoned gardener imparts wisdom about planting seeds. You don't plant a precious seed solely because the ground beneath you is already perfectly prepared, fertile and ideal. No, you plant that seed because you are ready, truly ready, for the beautiful possibility, the potential of cultivating a magnificent garden. And similarly, every single I am statement you utter holds within it that very same boundless possibility, that unwritten promise. Every I am affirmation acts as a powerful seed of the future reality you deeply desire to manifest. Every I am is like a delicate yet strong thread, meticulously weaving you back into a state of profound wholeness and completeness. Every I am is a quiet yet incredibly potent act of self-respect that with consistent practice and time gradually grows louder and more resonant. So, let us now delve deeper into this truly beautiful and transformative practice of shaping your morning, and by extension, your entire day, with deliberate, conscious intention. Your morning is far more than just the temporal beginning of a new day. It is, in essence, the powerful beginning of who you consciously choose to be, how you choose to show up in the world. And your I am statements are not just mere words. They are precise, powerful instructions you lovingly impart to life itself. They direct your mind on what to construct and focus upon. They instruct your body on how to respond and feel. They empower your energy field on how to rise and radiate. And so, when you declare, "Today, no person, no place, and no circumstance can irritate or annoy me. I choose to be at peace," you are not merely describing your external environment or predicting events. You are, in fact, profoundly describing and defining your very identity, your inner state of being. You are assertively stating, "I will not carelessly hand over my precious serenity and inner calm to the very first minor inconvenience that crosses my path. I will not abandon my own well-being simply because someone else has forgotten how to embody kindness." Peace, you see, always begins as a conscious choice, made long before it has the opportunity to solidify into a consistent habit. When you purposefully begin your morning immersed in peace, your day unfolds gracefully through a calmer, more perceptive lens. You perceive things differently, you react with greater equanimity, you love with deeper empathy, and consequently, life itself responds to you in an entirely different, more harmonious manner. When you utter, "I welcome miracles into my life," you are actively giving universal permission for truly good, unexpected things to gracefully arrive. Even when you have no idea of the intricate how or when they will reach you, you are powerfully declaring, "I am open, I am receptive. I will not unconsciously block my rightful blessings with limiting fear or doubt." Authentic miracles, you must understand, do not always manifest in a dramatic blaze of fireworks or grand, overt displays. Sometimes they arrive quietly, in the form of sudden, profound clarity, or as a gentle, almost imperceptible shift in perspective. They can appear as a small, previously unnoticed door gracefully opening in a place where you were convinced there was only an impenetrable wall. But the crucial insight is this: these miracles genuinely notice you when you are actively willing to notice them back, when you remain open and observant. When you consciously affirm, "I experience love wherever I go," you are in essence making a profound agreement with yourself to perceive the world through softer, more compassionate eyes. You are actively inviting tenderness and grace into the very way you navigate through life, the way you interact with others, and the way you receive what comes to you. I have journeyed through enough of life's experiences to know this truth intimately. When you consistently carry love within your heart, you will invariably perceive love reflected all around you. And when you recognize and acknowledge that love, you spontaneously generate even more of it, simply through the sheer act of your loving existence. When you declare, "I release all drama from my life," you are not in fact issuing a declaration of war against other individuals or external circumstances. Rather, you are making a powerful declaration of profound peace within yourself. You are asserting, "I will not actively participate in my own suffering today. I choose a different path." And when you affirm, "I consciously choose to spend my time with positive, energetic people," you are gently but firmly reminding your inner self that you unequivocally deserve environments that truly nourish your soul, conversations that genuinely uplift your spirit, and connections that consistently feel gentle, authentic, and utterly safe. Every single "I am" statement you utter is a clear, precise direction you give to your life, and your life, in its infinite wisdom, attentively listens and responds. Now, allow me to explain why this profound concept holds such deep significance. Words are not merely sequences of sounds, they are potent vibrations. They possess the power to subtly shape your physiological chemistry, to influence the depth and breadth of your emotions, and to powerfully sculpt your expectations for what is possible. They act as direct signals to your subconscious mind, constantly reprogramming it. When you speak the powerful words, "I am," you are in essence speaking directly to every single part of yourself that has ever endured hurt, every fragmented piece that has ever harbored doubt, every longing aspect that has ever yearned for profound healing. You are in effect saying to these parts, "Come home, my dearest parts. It's safe now. You are safe here." That, my friend, is the extraordinary power inherent in "I am" affirmations. They are not merely mystical magic spells to conjure wishes. Rather, they are sacred invitations to gracefully return to your deepest, most authentic truth. They are powerful declarations that gently but firmly remind you of who you really are, beneath the layers of fear, beneath the distracting noise, beneath the burden of old conditioning. You are not broken. You are beautifully, continually becoming. And now, my dear one, let us transition into one of my most cherished truths, encapsulated in the powerful affirmation, "I experience love wherever I go." I have personally articulated that exact sentence in crowded rooms filled with thousands of people, sharing its energy. And I have also whispered it to myself, alone in the quiet sanctuary of my living room, during moments when I felt particularly fragile and vulnerable. And without fail, it always brings about a profound shift. Always. This is because love is not an external commodity that you must endlessly search for or strive to acquire. Love is, in its purest essence, something you inherently carry within you, ready to be shared. When your heart radiates an authentic softness and openness, the world, in its incredible mirroring capacity, will invariably reflect that very same softness back to you. When you walk through life imbued with genuine compassion, compassion will unfailingly find its way to your very doorstep, arriving in unexpected forms. When you consciously choose to perceive kindness in the world, kindness in turn begins to recognize and gravitate toward you. I recall vividly sitting in a bustling cafe once, observing a young woman who appeared so utterly burdened, her shoulders slumped with invisible weight, her eyes tired and distant, her breath shallow and labored. Suddenly, an older woman seated at the adjacent table offered her a gentle, knowing smile, an expression so tender it seemed to say, "Honey, you're truly doing the absolute best you can." And in that simple, profound exchange, the young woman instinctively placed her hand over her heart and exhaled deeply, as if that single compassionate smile had miraculously lifted a decade's worth of emotional weight from her weary soul. That, my dear, is love actively at work. That is love gracefully traveling through the world on its own 2 feet, seeking connection. That is love proclaiming, "I am here. I am everywhere. I am always vigilantly looking for a welcoming place to land." When you choose to carry love within your own being, you inherently give others unspoken permission to also soften their guard, simply by being in your benevolent presence. Love manifests itself in countless, often subtle forms. In the friendly cashier who genuinely remembers your regular order, in the thoughtful stranger who holds the door open for you a little longer than necessary, in the perfectly timed text message that arrives at the exact moment you desperately needed a comforting word. And yes, sometimes, love even appears in the form of vital lessons learned through uncomfortable moments that gently redirect your path. The necessary endings that create essential space for new, vibrant beginnings, or the transformative challenges that ultimately strengthen your intrinsic inner light. Love is not always overtly gentle, but it is always, without exception, healing. Always. So, when you consciously affirm, "I experience love wherever I go," you are making a powerful, deliberate choice to walk into your day as a living magnet for all forms of goodness. You spontaneously become someone who effortlessly notices profound beauty in the most ordinary, mundane moments. You become someone who extends forgiveness quickly and freely. You become someone who perceives blessings and opportunities where others might only see mere inconvenience or frustration. You become someone who inherently trusts that life is, in its divine wisdom, beautifully shaping itself around you, always for your highest good. And in response, life generously reciprocates by presenting you with even more exquisite things to deeply appreciate, more profound warmth to gratefully receive, and more boundless kindness to joyfully exchange. My dearest one, you were never intended to navigate through the world constantly bracing yourself for anticipated pain or struggle. You were beautifully designed to move through the world with an open heart, fully available for the boundless joy that awaits you. You are meant to be softened by the power of conscious presence, not hardened by the grip of fear. You are meant to magnificently shine your unique light, not shrink away into insignificance. And the very moment you consciously choose to carry love as your guiding principle, life itself transforms from a relentless challenge into a benevolent, supportive companion. Because here, my friend, is the profound secret. You do not attract what you relentlessly chase or pursue. Instead, you attract what you authentically embody. If you embody constant worry, then everything around you will inevitably feel uncertain and unstable. If you embody deep gratitude, then everything will intrinsically feel abundant and rich. If you embody pure, unconditional love, then everything will feel profoundly connected and harmonious. So, let us consciously claim this day, infusing it with deliberate intention. Let us speak gently and kindly to our own precious hearts. Let us lovingly nourish ourselves with profound self-kindness before we even consider extending anything to the external world. Let us begin this morning not from a place of fear or apprehension, but with a deep, unwavering devotion to our highest, most authentic self. Say it with me softly from your heart. I am open to embracing a truly beautiful day. Say, I am ready for all the good things that are meant for me. Say, I am worthy of every single blessing that is lovingly coming my way. Say, I experience love wherever I go. Let this powerful sentiment be the very frequency you consistently walk with, radiating outwards. Let this be the melodious song your heart gently hums throughout your hours. Let this be the potent energy that effortlessly sets your entire life beautifully in motion today. And always remember, my dear one, love is not a rare commodity. It is not scarce or limited. It is not cleverly hiding from you, requiring you to seek it out frantically. It is already abundantly here, residing deep inside you, gracefully flowing around you, and permeating every single moment, patiently waiting to lovingly meet you. When you choose to perceive love, you inherently choose to perceive life in its fullest, most vibrant form. And when you choose to see life, you implicitly choose to see boundless possibility and potential. You absolutely deserve a morning overflowing with grace and serenity. You unequivocally deserve a day filled with effortless ease. You truly deserve a life replete with countless miracles. And remember, it all truly begins with the words you consciously speak to yourself. Now, take another deep, cleansing breath. Gently place your hand over your heart and whisper this profound truth one more time, not as a mere wish or a hopeful desire, but as your undeniable inherent truth. I experience love wherever I go. And as you embody this truth, love, in all its magnificent diverse forms, will inevitably begin to experience you too. Let us contemplate this for a meaningful moment, my dear one. Envision yourself waking up in the freshness of the morning. Before your mind has the opportunity to recall the old familiar stories, to replay the worn-out worries, or to fall back into stagnant patterns, there exists a brief, precious window. It's a quiet, shimmering moment where your deepest soul, your innermost essence, softly whispers the profound truth. Today absolutely can be different. I sincerely invite you to consciously step into that potent moment with me right now. Let's embark on this journey together, in perfect synchronicity. Let's vividly envision a morning that does not commence with a jolt of tension, or the frantic urge to rush, or the automatic mental rehearsal of everything that might potentially go wrong. Instead, let's imagine a morning that gracefully begins with an enveloping softness. A morning that truly begins with a profound sense of inner peace. A morning that starts with the gentle, unwavering knowing that you are inherently safe, that you are deeply loved, and that you are magnificently supported by the boundless forces of life itself. And from this tranquil, centered place, I wish to speak to you about something of immense and deeply personal importance: the transformative act of letting go of unnecessary drama, the wisdom of consciously surrounding yourself with genuinely good, uplifting people, and the incredible power of opening your heart so wide, so expansively, that miracles can effortlessly find their way to you, naturally, joyfully, and with absolute ease. Drama, my dear, is often an insidious, silent thief of your precious joy. It cunningly sneaks into your life, often unnoticed, through an overactive, restless mind, through unhealed, lingering, old emotional wounds, or through draining conversations that deplete your energy instead of nourishing your spirit. Drama is not merely external conflict or disagreement. Drama is also an abundance of internal mental noise, the ceaseless chatter. Drama is that utterly unnecessary, repetitive storyline you find yourself reiterating to yourself when you are feeling tired or vulnerable. Drama is the fear you meticulously rehearse in your mind, long before anything undesirable has even had the chance to manifest. Drama is the persistent tension you unknowingly carry in your shoulders, the subtle tightness in your breath, the incessant worry that keeps looping and replaying, even when objectively nothing is actually wrong in your immediate reality. And oh my dear, how much precious energy it voraciously consumes. Energy that could be so beautifully channeled into creating, into loving, into resting and rejuvenating, into rising to your highest potential. You were unequivocally not born to perpetually live in that internal storm of chaos. You were not born to carry the emotional chaos of everyone else on your burdened back. You were not born to endlessly fix what genuinely does not belong to you or what is not your responsibility. You were profoundly born for peace. You were inherently born for crystalline clarity. You were born for a life that feels genuinely gentle on your delicate nervous system and profoundly kind to your tender heart. Releasing drama is not a form of avoidance or escapism. It is, in its truest sense, a powerful act of alignment. Alignment with your authentic self and your highest good. It is a conscious declaration saying, I choose only what truly nourishes my soul. I choose only what genuinely supports my well-being. I choose only what allows me to breathe freely and fully once again. And when you make that courageous choice for peace, something truly beautiful and transformative begins to unfold. Your mind becomes incredibly spacious and clear. Your heart becomes remarkably soft and receptive. Your entire day becomes noticeably lighter and more harmonious. Your steps through life become slower, calmer, and infinitely more intentional. And suddenly, with a profound sense of realization, you understand that peace was never truly far away. Peace was simply patiently waiting for you to consciously create the necessary space for it to enter. Drama, you see, dissolves when you stop actively feeding it your attention and energy. Drama gracefully fades when you stop endlessly rehearsing its narrative in your mind. Drama completely disappears when you courageously choose a different, more enlightened path. The path of stillness, of grounded presence, of gentle yet firm inner authority. I want you to hear this message with absolute clarity and conviction. You do not need external chaos to feel truly alive and vibrant. You do not need conflict or struggle to feel significant and purposeful. You do not need constant noise to feel deeply connected. Peace itself can be exhilarating and thrilling. Peace itself can be incredibly powerful and empowering. Peace itself can be the unshakable foundation of your inherent strength. When you consciously release drama from your life, you simultaneously release the immense weight that was never truly yours to carry in the first place. You gracefully return home to your authentic self, and life, in its infinite benevolence, meets you there with wide-open, loving arms. And as you make this profound return home to yourself, another equally important truth becomes remarkably clear. The people you consciously choose to surround yourself with are profoundly shaping your emotional climate every single day. You are constantly absorbing their beliefs, their prevailing moods, their fears, and their energetic vibrations, often without even consciously realizing the extent of their influence. You, my dear, unequivocally deserve to be surrounded by people who genuinely help you breathe easier, who uplift your spirit, people who speak words of hope and encouragement, not fear and doubt. People who actively encourage and celebrate your growth and evolution, rather than resenting or hindering it. People who enthusiastically celebrate your ongoing evolution, instead of clinging tightly to an outdated version of you that no longer authentically exists. You are not meant to passively match every single frequency or energy around you. You are, in fact, meant to honor and protect your own unique, sacred frequency. Allow me to share something with you gently, lovingly, and with utmost honesty. You do not need to forcefully maintain connections with those who consistently drain your precious energy. You do not need to endlessly explain yourself to those who stubbornly refuse to genuinely understand you. You do not need to remain in any environment where your beautiful spirit feels diminished or small. Your heart unequivocally deserves environments where it can freely unfold, expand, and flourish. Not environments where it must constantly be on guard, protecting itself. Your energy naturally becomes brighter and more vibrant when you are surrounded by people who genuinely lift you up. Your dreams become clearer and more attainable when you are among people who truly believe in boundless possibilities. Your self-love deepens and becomes stronger when you are in the presence of those who consistently see and affirm your inherent worth, even on days when you might momentarily forget it yourself. And here is the most exquisitely beautiful part. When you intentionally surround yourself with uplifting souls, you begin to naturally rise. You rise simply by being present in their radiant company. You rise through a powerful process of resonance where your positive energies amplify each other. You rise because light, always, without fail, amplifies light. You do not require a vast crowd, my dear. You need genuine alignment. You need authentic warmth. You need unwavering truth. You need friendships that feels like gentle, steady sunlight, soft, warm, and consistently nurturing. The individuals who truly belong in your life will never demand that you shrink yourself or diminish your true essence. They will not silence your magnificent spirit. They will not punish your inevitable growth. Instead, they will lovingly walk with you, grow alongside you, and rise with you every step of the way. And the more consistently you choose to align yourself with these life-giving people, the more effortless and joyful your path becomes. And as your path becomes progressively easier, something truly magical begins to awaken and blossom inside you. The beautiful heart that graciously welcomes miracles. Miracles, you must understand, are not rare occurrences. Miracles are not reserved exclusively for a select, chosen few. Miracles are simply the natural, inherent outcome of a heart that is truly open and receptive. And a heart becomes open when it is not perpetually exhausted, when it is not consumed by fear, when it is not hopelessly tangled in unnecessary drama, when it is lovingly supported by people who cherish it, and when it consciously remembers its sacred, rightful place within the grand tapestry of the universe. A heart that is genuinely open is a heart that confidently declares to life, "Life, I am ready." And the very moment you utter those powerful words, "I am ready," life, in its infinite wisdom and responsiveness, immediately begins to rearrange itself entirely on your behalf, orchestrating circumstances to serve your highest good. Miracles naturally flow where there is ample space. Miracles gracefully arrive where there is profound trust. Miracles spontaneously appear when you stop rigidly insisting that life must always make perfect logical sense, and instead, you simply allow life to effortlessly weave its magic. And this is the profound truth I desperately want the entire world to remember. Miracles are not extraordinary deviations from the norm. They are, in fact, your inherent birthright, your natural state of being. They manifest in countless small, often subtle ways. The perfect, comforting phrase you serendipitously needed to hear at just the right moment. An unexpected act of kindness from a complete stranger. an ingenious solution that mysteriously materializes out of nowhere, a hopeful door gracefully opening precisely when you were convinced every path was closed. And they also arrive in significant, grand ways. Incredible opportunities, life-altering breakthroughs, profound healing, illuminating revelations, and perfect divine alignment. But for these to occur, the heart must be profoundly open, and the heart lovingly opens when you consciously cease living in fear. When you stop rigidly expecting disappointment around every corner, when you stop habitually assuming the absolute worst-case scenario, when you stop carrying and perpetuating narratives that no longer align with your evolving, magnificent new self. A miracle is simply the universe, in its boundless love, saying, "Thank you for truly trusting me." When you trust life implicitly, life responds with an outpouring of generosity. When you trust life completely, life responds with remarkable synchronicity. When you trust life wholeheartedly, life responds with blessings so abundant and exquisite you didn't even know how to ask for them. So, allow me to gently guide you into the sacred space of this morning. Envision your precious heart as a beautiful, expansive doorway. With every single exhale, visualize that doorway opening wider, inviting more spaciousness. With every inhale, imagine pure, radiant light gracefully entering because you have worked hard enough to merit them, but simply, profoundly, because you exist, because you are inherently worthy, because life, in its infinite wisdom, loves you unconditionally. Because blessing is your natural, inherent state of being when you simply cease resisting it. So this morning, this truly beautiful, sacred, and immensely powerful morning, I want you to softly affirm, with deep conviction, "I welcome miracles into my life." Do not say it just once, or hurriedly, or mechanically. Say it gently, meaningfully, with your hand placed tenderly on your heart, with your breath slow and deep, with your mind wide open to every beautiful possibility. Whisper it if you prefer. Say it as a solemn promise to yourself. Say it as an undeniable truth. And then, crucially, live your day as though it has already begun to manifest, because it absolutely has. Miracles are actively looking for you right now. Blessings are gracefully moving toward you. Peace is patiently ready to take its rightful, prominent place in your life. And all you need to do, my darling, is simply open the door of your heart and your perception. Before we bring this truly beautiful and heartfelt morning conversation to a close, my dear friend, allow me to gently take your hand and guide you towards embracing the final, most profound truth for today. This is the undeniable truth that you are the sovereign one, the empowered individual who actively chooses the predominant energy that will define your entire day. And in response to this conscious choice, life, in its boundless wisdom and love, unfailingly responds and mirrors back to you. When you truly grasp this fundamental principle, everything in your existence begins to subtly, yet powerfully, shift into greater alignment. When you fully embody this truth, allowing it to permeate your very being, everything around you begins to miraculously blossom and flourish. You see, the energy you consciously choose to cultivate each morning is much like the act of tuning a radio to a specific frequency. If you deliberately tune into the frequency of peace, then your entire day will resonate and vibrate with a sense of effortless ease and serenity. Conversely, if you inadvertently tune into the frequency of fear, your day will inevitably become a direct reflection of tension, anxiety, and struggle. This is not some form of cosmic punishment. It is simply the universal law of resonance at play. Life is perpetually echoing back to you precisely what you consistently send out into the world. And the most profoundly empowering aspect of this understanding is that you possess the inherent freedom to choose, regardless of what yesterday's circumstances might have looked like, no matter what another person might have done or failed to do, irrespective of what the external world might expect of you, and only you, get to make this pivotal choice. With a single conscious breath, one deliberate thought, one present moment of awareness, you decide. What energy will lead and guide you today? Ask yourself this question quietly, from the depths of your heart. Do I genuinely want to create from a place of expansive peace today, or do I want to create from a place of constricting fear? Your wise heart already knows the undeniable answer. Peace expands your possibilities. Peace gracefully opens every door to opportunity. Peace lovingly invites an influx of miracles into your life. Fear, on the other hand, closes you off. Fear restricts your potential. Fear blocks the very blessings that were already well on their way to you. So, my darling, always choose the energy that truly nourishes and sustains your soul. Choose the energy that profoundly supports your growth and well-being. Choose the energy that vibrantly reflects the life you deeply desire to manifest, not the life you fear. And now, as we tenderly step into our final shared moment together, I invite you to breathe deeply with me. Let your breath be slow, gentle, and imbued with loving intention. Envision that with each serene inhale, you are drawing in pure, luminous light, filling every cell of your being. And with each gentle exhale, you are consciously releasing every last ounce of tension, every lingering worry that might still be held within your precious body. Allow your shoulders to gracefully drop, releasing their burdens. Let your jaw visibly relax, softening its grip. Permit your beautiful heart to open and soften even further. You are profoundly safe here, in this moment, in this space. Allow me to speak to you now in the same heartfelt way I have spoken to thousands of souls across the globe, sharing these timeless truths. Life, at its core, is kind. Life, in its essence, is gentle. Love, in its infinite forms, is truly everywhere, omnipresent. You are absolutely not walking into this day alone or unsupported. You are supported by a benevolent presence far greater, far more expansive than anything you have ever had cause to fear. You are continually guided by an inherent wisdom that softly whispers to you from within, gently leading you step by step along your path. You are completely wrapped, enveloped, in an unbreakable cocoon of love. The kind of profound love that does not demand you earn it, prove your worth for it, or even deserve it. It simply is. And today, as you gracefully move through your morning, engage in your various tasks, partake in your conversations, and experience your moments of quiet reflection, I want you to carry this truth firmly within your heart. Love unequivocally goes with you, accompanying your every move. Peace graciously walks beside you, offering its calm embrace. Miracles, in their anticipation, know your very name. Before we conclude, allow me to offer you a small yet incredibly potent practice. It is simple in its execution, but profoundly powerful in its effect, capable of shifting the entire natural rhythm of your day. Step 1. Tenderly place your hand gently over your heart, feeling its steady beat. Step 2. Softly close your eyes and breathe in deeply for a count of 4 seconds. Then, exhale slowly for a count of 4. Repeat this cycle a few times. Step 3. Whisper softly with sincere conviction, I choose peace today. I choose love today. I choose to see blessings today. Then, gently open your eyes and deliberately look around the room, around your immediate environment, as if you are truly seeing it, experiencing it, for the very first time, with fresh, appreciative eyes. That, my dear, is precisely how you initiate a beautiful shift in a single day. That is precisely how you begin to lovingly shift the entire trajectory of your life. And now, allow these closing affirmations to deeply settle into your being, not just as transient words, but as profound, embodied truths that you carry into every single step you take. I experience love wherever I go. I experience love wherever I go. I experience love wherever I go. I welcome miracles today. I welcome miracles today. I welcome miracles today. Life loves me and I love life. Life loves me and I love life. Life loves me and I love life. All is well in my world. All is well in my world. All is well in my world. Go forth into this day knowing that you are profoundly cherished, divinely guided, unequivocally supported, and so deeply loved. Today is already an undeniable blessing simply because you are in it, gracing it with your presence.